Sup, y'all? It's Blazing SS4, and I know what you're thinking. Oh my lord, he's talking. Oh my god, this is what? You sound like this? Oh. No, I know. You're probably not doing all that now, but hey, it's funny to over dramatize, huh? Over exaggerate. But I digress. Alright, so this video, I'm going to explain why my username is Blazing SS4, despite the fact that I don't like Dragon Ball GT. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've had this channel for almost 10 years now. We're only a few days off from me being up here for 10 years. And during that time, I was a huge Dragon Ball fanboy. I was 16 going on 17. And yeah, was a really, really big fan. And when I came across YouTube, I wanted to show off how cool I was, because I wanted to have this really, really cool YouTube name, so on and so forth. And for me, Dragon Ball was like the best thing ever at that time. So yeah, that's why I said, okay, so the strongest Super Saiyan form, which was Super Saiyan 4 at the time, even though it's non-canon, and then, Blazing to make it cool. So Blazing SS4 was born. But the thing was, at that time, I never actually saw the entirety of Dragon Ball GT. Now, I know a few years prior to that, Toonami had it showing on let's see, I think I was in the 8th grade at the time, so I believe it was 2003 when they started showing it on Toonami. But the thing was, at that time, we didn't really have television, so I didn't really see Dragon Ball GT that much. I mean, the only times I would see it, I was when I was at a friend's house, and he would have Toonami on, and I think in 2007 I probably may have only watched 3 or 4 full episodes of it. But yeah, I wasn't able to see the whole thing. And then Funimation came out with the remastered box sets, and I bought those. I was like, oh man, Dragon Ball GT is gonna be so cool and all that. And then I watched it, and then I was just generally disappointed. I mean, the Baby Saga was cool, but the rest of it was like, no. I mean, Super 17 was all right too, but like the rest of it, I was like, this makes me sad. I spent money and got my hopes up, and it was crap, So yeah, uh, that's that's why I don't like Dragon Ball GT. I got that video up. People, they would ask me questions like, "Well, how would you know if Dragon Ball GT sucked? You had to watch the whole thing." And it's like, yeah, I had to watch the whole thing so I would know how bad it was. And then when I made that video, I actually had to rewatch it all because I hadn't seen it in so long. So yeah, I wanted to be able to have good points to make out. So yeah, you can say I was actually watching it to nitpick, but at the same time, you gotta admit some of the points I made in that video were pretty spot on. I mean, shoot, whether you like it or not, it's entirely up to you. But anyway, yeah, that's why my name is Blazing SS4. I would actually like to change it, but for the sake of sentimentality, because this was my very first YouTube channel, I just don't want to do it. I don't. That's it for this video. You guys got any questions or whatever else, you can leave your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you lovely folks next time.
Smoke weed every day.